Alright, hello, we are back. Here, the last recording didn't come out that great. I tried a new, different type of setting on there just to see how it would look, and it didn't look good very well at all. So, I tried to put it back to where it was. See how well it goes. Ugh. Opponents of my last two games were pretty easy. I'm gonna try and not let that what's this? What happened here? Not sure what that was. Anyways, I'm gonna try and not let that underestimate these opponents here. If I actually play a game, I don't know if are they actually playing, or is it? Sometimes when I play really easy opponents, it's like I kind of like take it easy on the next person, thinking that they're going to be easy also. It doesn't tell you the level of the opponents that you're fighting. I don't know if there's a way I can look that up, but you know, my last game I played Countryside. That'll be good. That'll be different. I haven't played Countryside in a while. Allow me to try some things against buggies that I haven't had a chance yet to practice yet. Just kind of been learning that some of the things you do against the buggies are not very effective. Is it an actual game, or are they usually when it takes this long, they are canceling it out? Yeah, canceled out. I know with the buggies, a lot of times what I would do is I would grab onto the buggies, but just doesn't, it never seemed to do much. So I was just going to focus more on the tackling the buggies and the doing ground pounds on the buggies, just to see if that would work out a little bit better. But not too many people playing Countryside anymore. Countryside just seems to be a little more in the favor of the zombie rather than the humans. That never made sense to me. I never really understood why that was. I still don't really. You would think with all the really good parkour that the zombie can do, that all the buildings and stuff would be better choice for the zombie, but Countryside just seems to do Jesus. Alright, well. Good chance. Opportunity for me to practice some of my other things. Some of these lesser players. Oh, got him. Wasn't even trying that. You playing? I guess he's not playing. Come on, why? Oh. Missed him. Trying some fancy stuff here in these cramped corners, just probably not a good idea. Should have just gone for a tackle. I was trying that ground pound to see if I could land on him, but didn't expect that. Oh, missed. Come on. Where's my horde? Okay, there we go. I got them both. Oh, wow, I got him. I normally don't get hardly any of those types of things. Ground pounding and so forth into spikes. Pray and pray. Yeah. Well, every once in a while, a nice little easy game is, a little fun. Yes. I think I'm having a little more success with my ground pound, but the real test is if someone is camping on top of a building, being able to land on top of that building with an aerial ground pound. That's something I just seem to have very, very little luck with that, or very little skill with it, depending on how you look at it. Obviously, those games that I just played, this game and the two games before, I could have won a lot faster. But I'm just trying to practice some of these things that I seem to have difficulty with. Ground pound. Right after a ground pound, I've got a spit. That's probably the one that is probably talked about a lot as far as strategies goes for the zombie. So that's something I think I've been trying the other one. I've been trying. There used to be one where you could ground pound and then tackle right afterwards, and it would be almost impossible for them to dodge it or evade it. But I believe they took that out with the last update, the last patch. That was part of the insta-tackle. The other insta-tackle that I read about was where you tackle someone up against a wall, and you should be able to instantly tackle them right afterwards. But you've got to do it a certain way, and I haven't done it yet. Actually playing, or is this person just hanging out? Okay, that's the safe zone. Part of the safe zone. Yeah, well, I gotta forfeit if they don't come out of there at some point. Oh, missed. Oh. Oh, I can do that. I didn't know I could do that. You can cancel. I knew you could. That was another thing I, got him. Into the spikes. Oops. But, used to think that if you had a ground pound charged, you had to do it. You couldn't escape it. You couldn't get out of it. Then I learned that you can. You just gotta hit the crouch button. Oh, I missed him. Hi. Oh, come on. Oh, you're so lucky. His battery ran out on his UV light. Anyways, you can get out of it by hitting that crouch button. But I thought with a spit, I just realized with a spit you can do the same thing. So I can charge up a spit and then get out of it by hitting the crouch button. Pretty cool. I never knew that. This is probably also a prey. Missed. guy isn't bad. He's, you can tell he's still learning a little bit. He's not going for the nest at all. Missed him. Well, alright. Pray. Yes. Let's try another one. See if I can start up a new recording here. Oh, maybe not. Yes. Alright. I'm going to start up a new recording. Alright. Be right back.